Hi everyone. It sure has been an exciting 2 weeks for Sandy and me. We just got home from celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 16 mission down in Houston. This momentous occasion was shared by several astronauts, including Charlie Duke, who was Capcom at Houston Mission Control for both the Apollo 11 and 13 missions. These were two historic missions. Apollo 11, the first landing on the moon. Apollo 13, Houston, we have a problem mission. He was also the Lunar Module Pilot for Apollo 16, where he walked on the moon. Paying homage to those historic men and women was humbling, and we plan a video to cover the event in the near future. After returning home, Axiom Space made history by sending 4 private citizens into orbit on the first wholly private mission to the International Space Station with an all-civilian crew. Very exciting times indeed. Welcome to Reaching for the Moon. Today, I want to introduce you to a company that you're going to be hearing a lot more about in the near future, Axiom Space. I'll also provide an update on the Artemis I wet dress rehearsal test, which is not going well on the launch pad at Kennedy Space Center. Axiom Space is a privately funded company founded in 2016 that's headquartered in Houston, Texas. Axiom's goals include making a private mission to the International Space Station and to own and operate the world's first commercial space station by 2024. The company's leadership is largely composed of former NASA employees, including former NASA Administrator Charles Bolden and retired NASA astronaut Michael Lopez Alegria. The company's planned commercial activities include human spaceflight for space tourists, as well as government-funded and commercial astronauts engaging in space research, in space manufacturing, and space exploration. In 2020, NASA awarded Axiom a $140 million contract to provide at least one habitable spacecraft to attach to the International Space Station. Axiom's initial element, designated as Axiom Hub 1, will attach to the space station to demonstrate its ability to provide products and services and begin the transition to a sustainable low Earth orbit economy in which NASA is one of many customers. Axiom plans to add additional modules, the Axiom 2 and the Axiom Lab elements, as shown in these images, to the International Space Station. Finally, prior to the end of life for the International Space Station, Axiom plans to launch a power tower element, which is going to attach to the other 3 elements previously joined to the ISS and form an independent Axiom space station. The remnants of the International Space Station will fall from low Earth orbit and join Russia's Mir and NASA's Skylab in the South Pacific Ocean uninhabited area called Point Nemo. Point Nemo is a waterly graveyard about 2,000 miles north of Antarctica and is home to more than 200 pieces of intentionally sunk space debris. Previously, NASA and Axiom Space have signed a contract for the first private astronaut mission to the International Space Station, which was recently completed. That mission, designated as Axiom Mission AX-1, launched from NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida using SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft and a Falcon 9 rocket, and is now docked to the International Space Station. The AX-1 commander is retired astronaut and Axiom employee Michael Lopez Alegria. The other 3 crew members are paid citizens who have paid their fee to fly on the Axiom AX-1 mission. The Axiom astronauts are scheduled to spend 8 days aboard the orbiting laboratory. NASA and Axiom mission planners will coordinate in-orbit activities for the private astronauts to conduct in coordination with the space station crew members and flight controllers on the ground. Axiom Space is contracted with SpaceX for a total of 4 commercial flights to the space station. Axiom will purchase services needed for the AX-1 missions such as crew supplies, cargo delivery to space, storage, and other in-orbit resources for daily use from NASA. Thus, with the AX-1 mission, NASA has begun transfer of low Earth orbit mission responsibility to commercial industry. Hopefully, a thriving commercial marketplace in low Earth orbit projects has begun, with expanding access to serious, non-traditional users, which is Axiom's goal for their private astronaut missions. Okay, now for an update on the Artemis I mission and the Space Launch System, SLS. Unfortunately, the Artemis I wet dress rehearsal, which was started on April 1st, 2022, has been halted again for the 3rd time. In a press conference on April 15th, NASA stated they were investigating the problem and hope to restart the test in a few days. There is concern that if this test cannot be completed successfully, the Orion spacecraft and Space Launch System rocket will have to be returned to the VAB, cause a significant delay in the Artemis I launch date. Not a good start to the Artemis program for NASA. Well, with that, we're going to conclude today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated on the SLS and its projected launch date. Hit the like button and subscribe buttons if you liked the video. Until next time, remember, failure is not an option. Bye.